wouldn't have thought autocrossing a Chevy station wagon in the 70s would have been a thing, but it's definitely a thing. While you're at it, why not just a step-side truck? I think it's phenomenal. Let's take a look at all the cars that are set up for autocrossing. Now, when I think of autocrossing, I think of, for whatever reason, more JDM type stood-up cars, maybe some Corvettes, but it's just amazing to see 60s, 70s, the Mustang 65, maybe that's a 64 and a half actually. Here's the Z06. Throw in a Monte Carlo SS. And this is quite the event. Trunk in it, but it doesn't have the 62 rear end, so that's got to be a 60, 61. Let's check out the performance. Oh, you're good, thanks, man. I mean, come on. Station wagon. Amazing. These cars are all stood up for performance, driving, and for speed and braking. The best of it all. Even that S10 Chevy out there is mixing it up. Now, you can't tell from here, but the wheels on that are just mega. This green Corvette C3 is really catching my eye. I think it's a beautiful build. That might be one of the best looking cars I've ever seen, and I don't know why. Can't figure it out, but just wow. Then you got 70s Camaro taking it out. Here we go, S10. Might be a GMC, but it's definitely not a Cyclone. Camaro. Yeah, there we go. Nice job on that one. That one's there you go. There's a Shelby out there. Here's the Camaro. Fascinating. It is a Z28. Again, it's catching me off guard when I'm thinking about autocrossing, not thinking about a convertible Chevelle. But this build is unbelievable. Check it out. Well done. Track focus Shelby, that looks great. Very smooth. 64 and a half Mustang. Let's get along just fine. Now I would definitely think a Z06 would be trackable. it's weighted in the back. Out in the distance, we've got a Z06 C5. A couple 64, 65 Mustangs here. Sorry. That C1 Corvette. The sounds incredible. Z06. Nice build. It's got a retro look to it, of course, but it is completely updated and upgraded with that running gear and chassis. So what's cool about this, we've got boreless Stinger exhaust, which I think was the best exhaust that came out for this model car. It's what I had on mine. I also had a Veraram intake in mine. Let's see if they did the same. Another Z06. But if you had the Veraram, you would have holster there. They've got the grids on, so I can't tell. But nice job on the boreless Stingers. This is probably the best sounding exhaust you could have got on this car. And it was a 2 versus 4. Respect.